once again, this time, my friends, for another meet and greet. We're Southern Fried and nationwide, so hang on to your seat. Look around, here's what I found. I guess you'll never know what you'll see on the Southern Fried Podcast Show. Yeehaw.
Good Friday evening, all you Southern Fried Podcast fans and all of the people out there in Cornbread Nation. We're starting early tonight. We got something we want to do.
Yeah.
We got to support our good friend Steve at Half Pine Porch. So,
yes.
Let me do a share screen here. He is going live tonight for the first time, and we want to help him out. So, without further ado, here is Steve at Half Pine Porch. Now,
he's showing you something, Rob, right now. This is for you.
That's for me? Okay,
yeah,
we don't have sound in the studio.
That's his high-tech computer cover.
That's because he puts his sandwich back there and his vein and sausages on his computer screen. And he lays that to keep the dust out of them. But yeah, Steve's sound will not come through our studio here, so we're gonna provide the words for him. Looks like right now he is over there trying to figure out what he's hidden behind his fancy computer screen. Oh, look, his Easy Bake Oven over there. Did you see that? He wouldn't open the lid on that Easy Bake Oven trying to act like it's a Forge. What is up with that? You see his Easy Bake Oven right there?
Yeah.
I've got some guests in here with me tonight. My sister and husband's in here. We're having fun watching this. We all season his Easy Bake Oven there. Is that a Forge right there? Oh, that's the anvil. What kind of anvil is that? That thing's kind of funky looking. That must be one of them Ohio anvils. What is that he just put on there? Is that what he shoves in the Easy Bake Oven? He's gonna bake a cake.
He'll see that chat in a minute. I'll put it up that you called it an Easy Bake. Let's see what he says.
Oh.
Hello, Daniel Sugar Britches.
There's Sugar Britches. Watch this guy from Ohio on here trying to. Oh, he dropped it. Fumble fingers. Fumble fingers. Fumble rooski. Hey, Elizabeth, we're making fun of Steve. We're having fun. Oh, screw it. I think that counts as cussing. So that's 2 times he's cussed. I heard
Hello,
it.
Miss Elizabeth.
Oh, it's too hard for him. You got to grow stronger, Steve, so you can hit it harder. Yeah. Go ahead, pick it up.
He's seeing the chats now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we know it's not 8 o'clock. But yes, it looks like an Easy Bake Oven to me. Yeah. It's an Easy Bake Oven. I don't care where you feel the heat from. You say you feel the heat over there. It doesn't matter where he feels the heat from. It's an Easy Bake Oven, Steve. You can't fool us. Put on your apron and bake us a cake.
Oh, you better behave. Thanks.
Huh? What do you mean I better behave? I am behaving badly. I'll
take care of it.
What's he over there measuring? There ain't nothing that long in that whole shop. I guarantee you. I made my sister snort.
He's bouncing around the shop. He's made a couple things. I think 3 things so far.
Oh.
He's right at an hour into his live. His first live, folks.
Okay.
Half Pine Forge live on Rumble. Oh, he's over there doing OSHA work.
Yeah. He's
Did he put glasses on?
No.
No glasses. Oh, he's got
Yes,
glasses
Yes, he's
on.
got
I didn't
glasses
see.
on.
Oh, okay. All right.
He
He
did
does have his
good.
glasses on.
I didn't see him put them on.
He wasn't grinding nothing though. He just had a sparkler over there, left over from the 4th of July. It was left over from the 4th of July. He just fired it off.
I like Ford's work, man. It's cool.
Yes.
Steve's a good guy. He's a lot of fun. And for those that
Now,
are
what he
watching
just
it
used the
ever-
word variant. He don't even know what that word means. I don't think he knows what the word variant means. I'm just not feeling it. Around.
he's got a pretty good flame going over there.
Oh, he's going to make a round stock with a leather thong. What is he making?
I don't know.
You know, a round stock with a leather thong. Oh my goodness! Hey, that show's supposed to be PG.
Huh?
What's it? Turtle.
He's saying. You should go make stuff.
Yes.
Because you know what Eric's doing.
Oh, he's lost his hammer. He's lost his hammer. Look in the easy bake, Steve. It's in the easy bake. There
I
it is.
think he needs a new hobby.
He found the hammer. Banging away. He kind of looks a little bit like a woodpecker.
Rob. Not nice. Not nice on the front porch, man. Come on.
What?
I told him he did good.
Look, they're getting old to me for saying stuff, but Steve's got on me pretty good. Okay?
Well,
I've been looking forward to this all day. Huh?
You kind of poked that bear, though. I mean, come on.
Oh, I did. Oh, he's done broke it.
That was what he made first. He said it didn't work.
Hey, yeah. Tell him he made a piece of scrap. It's not an utter failure. Yeah. He's not wearing glasses now.
No, not now.
Oh,
He's not wearing glasses now.
Thank you.
Hey,
Well, you know, Rob.
What?
I'm squinting over here trying to see this, and they're making fun of me because I need glasses.
Well, yeah. Well, you need to get some, man. Come
Huh?
on, man.
Well, yeah.
Do what?
There it
A
is.
nice taper.
Yeah.
Oh. You're not going to curl that barehanded. He said he was going to curl that this way. He better use a hammer. I don't think he's got enough hand strength to curl it that way.
I'm going to tell him you're talking smack.
Oh, you can go ahead and tell him. He probably knows I am. What do you mean I'm not being nice? Even Miss Luke's getting on me too. That's okay. Hey, why don't he have a Yeah. Yeah, you better understand what's going on, big boy. We
You
gonna
don't
talk
realize
this.
he's on our screen.
Oh no.
Oh,
He's gonna
yeah, I
make me
told him we pulled his
gonna do
stream
that.
up.
Shelf
He
in here.
doesn't know that we've done that.
Okay. So
But folks, if you ever thought about blacksmithing or would just like to watch a guy that's pretty cool, he's
yeah,
on X and also Rumble. I am a satisfied customer of his. I have, in fact, a delivery
he's
due
done messed
Monday,
up.
and he's a cool guy. He said before you got in here that if Rob sees this video, he won't never buy anything from me because I've messed up so much tonight.
Uh, he just said, I've never seen that happen before. What the
But
heck?
he's a good guy. He really
He is a great guy, and I'm sure he'll do good work. I am very impressed. That's the biggest easy bake oven I've ever seen. I think he's going to have to stick it back in there, though, because it's not red anymore. He said the cool thing, that's good. We're calling that good. You got to do something about that.
No, Miss Elizabeth, you're right. Rob is not being very nice.
Get out of that easy bake. That's an easy bake oven. I swear to goodness, that is a souped up easy bake oven. Oh, he's making a dinner bell.
Triangle, dinner triangle.
Yeah, dinner triangle. He saw mine up there. He said it looked like it was made out of genuine Chinesium. Hurt my
Mine
feelings.
will be delivered on Monday.
Oh, I wonder what kind of light bulb he's got in that easy bake. Ghetto cussing. You can't call it that. You can't call it that. Yeah.
The
Tell him
full
we're
moon
talking
in
for him.
South Georgia. I did hear about that, Miss Elizabeth, and I think it is absolutely hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, I had there was a full moon in South Georgia this afternoon. After I talked to the UPS man showed up and I went to get my package. And I was,
He's got. He's gonna pull us up, Rob. Oh, yeah. We're gonna have to put a spotlight up and let people know where to come see that full moon again down in South Georgia. Poor Rob. Poor Rob.
I'm back. I'm sorry. I had to explain to my sister and her husband what about the full moon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you are.
Oh,
Yellow
great.
space
Great.
time.
Hey, what size light bulb do you have in
Yeah.
that easy bake oven? Can you hear us now?
Top. I don't know if he can hear us or not, but
Let's see.
because
What
he,
size
he's
light
talking in his live, so I don't know.
and from you hammering until you open the door on that easy bake again, there's some lag.
Oh, that's lit up.
Oh.
Yeah. Gotta
Uh,
like it, man. Beating around on some metal. That's cool.
oh, I don't got it. Hey, Dave, does hell
What?
count as the cuss word?
Well, it depends on how it's used.
And craptastic,
He's trying to go a whole show without cussing.
didn't
So
make it.
that was his goal anyway.
Mm. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, it's all about you, dude. Okay. All right, now, all right. Beans, we don't have sound for him. I'm gonna start doing talking for him. Aren't I sexy? Oh, let me look at my easy bake. I think my cupcake's almost ready. Uh, you're gonna go until we get tired of making. Yeah, we can. We all right. That pose right there was his Hercules pose. Uh, oh, he's getting back in his easy bake. Cupcake's not ready. Yeah, close the door on easy bake. Uh, that's the old ice cream cone. Uh,
Ask him if he buys this steel or gets scrap. He said a little bit of both.
uh, he's like, this is a long, smooth shaft here. Uh, he said, oh, he's doing Joe Biden impersonations now. He's inviting people into his porch.
I told him he did good earlier, like Joe. He said, "Oh, I answered all the questions."
Yeah.
Hey, folks, welcome to the front porch talking. We're having some fun
I
tonight. I
think
don't know
he
if you can
just
see
said the number
and how
one
kind of fun.
rule. Yeah, I think he said the number one rule for being in his blacksmith is to remember that he's an idiot. Or
He
was it a
did say that.
knucklehead? Huh?
He did say that.
Uh, he's back to the easy bake. I heard him say all those words. I don't know if he said them all in the same sentence, but I did hear all those words. Oh, he just pooted. Look at that smoke coming off that bucket. That's right. It looks like it's coming off that bucket, but he just pooted over there. He's pooting dust. He's older than what he's been telling us. I'm telling you. Oh, he's over. Oh, that's just gross. Don't go over and sniff it.
He just said it smelled like egg fart.
Rob,
What?
you're not
He
being
just said it
nice.
smelled like egg farts. I'm just going with what he said, Dave. Oh my goodness. What's he going to do with that? What was that?
I don't
Was
know.
that puck?
He said puck.
Puck. Okay. Oh my goodness. That's not what it sounded like on this end. I was definitely going to call him out on that.
He's talking about the block of ice in the bucket.
He did just say bucket.
He did just say bucket. Yeah. Yeah. He said he could have got a bucket of water 10 times over, but he was too ugly. He's back in the easy
Oh,
bake.
He was too
that's
much.
not what he said, Rob.
I'm pretty sure that's what he said.
He did say he was a gorilla.
Well, he could be. I mean, he's working with that souped up easy bake over there in hot metal, and all the hair may have just burned off. Oh, here he goes. He's going to give you something to drink out of that bucket now. Is he making a cup? You got to get an intelligent person. Oh, let me stop. Yeah, good job. Good job. He's going to come back
Oh
and watch
man.
this later on, and it's going to be a steep price that I have to pay for this.
Oh, there's no doubt, man. There's no doubt.
That's Nora.
Uh,
Oh,
Look, he's plugging us.
he's giving us.
Yeah. Yeah. I tell you what, we're picking on Steve. But I love Steve.
He's a great guy. Go to his webpage, Half Pine Forge.
He's live right now.
He is live right now. If you go to
And this is,
Rumble, this is his
hey,
very first live. All of his stuff has been recorded video, which they're very
yeah,
good videos. They show you how to make various stuff, and he's a very funny guy. He puts a lot of work into his videos, and they're about 20 minutes long. They're great, and he's been great to come in. He's been great to come into our lives a lot. He's a friend of the podcast, and
yeah,
we met through the podcast. Honestly, it's been great.
yeah. Go ahead. This
He's
is,
banging.
he messed up. He messed up again.
Miss Joanne, he's been making a few things out of steel. He's made about 3 things tonight. He's making a budget option of the new dinner triangle.
My cat. Pictures made with my finger. She had those same colors. She had more of the splotches on her face. That same color.
Steve's a good guy though.
Oh, I love Steve to death. Yeah, we're still talking about him.
He did say he was not going to take his shirt off.
Uh,
Let me see.
he said he's not
You're
going to.
darn.
So he's trying to look around over and see him without his shirt on.
We always kid with him about taking his shirt off and putting his hair down and being like Fabio.
I don't know if he looks like a gorilla or not. I think he looks more like George of the Jungle. George of the Jungle. George of the Jungle, strong as he can be. Watch out for that tree. Did he say a pair of thongs?
He could figure it out, Miss Elizabeth.
I think he just said he's going to get that with a pair of thongs.
He's using some big words for us. Symmetrical.
Symmetrical. He doesn't know what that means. He thinks that's what happened to him when he was born. He had a symmetrical.
Oh, that's great.
Yes.
You got him on the easy bake though. That killed him.
Oh, yes.
I can feel the heat out way over here.
Yeah, that was amazing. I can feel the heat way over here. Y'all can probably feel it down there in South Georgia. Oh, yes. Dave, tell him I want to know what size light bulb he has in that easy bake.
No, no, I'm not
Come
asking
on,
him that.
dude. I got to sign up. That's it. This ain't fun. I got to be in there talking. Birthday.
Well, pull that down
Harley
before you show the
Davidson.
world. Before you dox yourself and show everybody your stuff there. Pull that off the
Huh?
screen.
I got a what?
Pull that down if you're going to sign in because everybody can see yours. There you go. You don't want to dox yourself, man.
No, I don't want to dox myself.
You know, you don't.
Now I got to have a username.
Yeah, you'll have to create a thing.
Okay.
Your username probably ain't gonna be accepted.
Uh,
For a headset, it sounds pretty good. I mean,
Oh, thank you.
he's done a good job.
Well, she's got the right artist for it.
I'm trying to do this, Dave, but it's getting on my nerve.
Well, calm down. You've got more than one nerve.
Only got one. My other nerves aren't real good. Jay, what?
And we're gonna get on the last one.
No.
I'm still battling the allergies, but I've had a good day. We started out today volunteering at the Chattanooga Food Bank. That was fun. First time I've ever did that.
Select gender. Yes. Reefer.
That is a
Refer.
propane forge.
Oh, I knew he was like Hank Hill. He's got propane and propane accessories.
You know, if you get you a Rumble account, then you can check out our Rumble page and help pump it up, follow it, and all that good stuff.
What you pointing at?
We
Tim?
picked up quite a few followers in the last few days. We're thankful. We appreciate everybody that's gave us a follow on whatever stream you are.
Are you not listening to your
No.
brother-in-law?
No, I'm not. I'm looking at this and I'm talking to Dave and I'm not listening to everybody. Oh, I
He's
got
trying
to
to
go.
fix it.
Oh,
He calls himself the clickbait, but Uncle Jim
I am the
calls him the cluck.
clickbait.
Uncle Jim called you the cluckbait.
I'm the clickbait right here. I heard that.
You did.
All right,
You
now I
did
gotta look
something
up.
in
All right, because Dave won't put it in there for me. I have to do it.
No, I'm not going to do it.
That Fine Porch Live. Here we go. I'm here.
Are you in?
I am in.
Type in the live chat so we can see you're in there. Because I'm the only one that's chatted in his channel so far.
Okay.
There you are. Rob
right.
at Southern Fried.
I need to turn that off and then turn it back on. Y'all, this is the greatest front porch talking for me ever.
Cool. I like it too, Steve. That looks good. Yeah, that's the budget one without the twist in it, so he can make it cheaper than the one that I ordered.
Is that
He's
the
gonna do one
Chinese
more.
one?
He's gonna check them chats in a minute. You just might get a cuss word out of him. I don't know. He does not know that you have chatted in there yet. He's bouncing around the shop. By the way, it's 34 degrees where he's at right now. 34. You can see it might have got hot enough there now, but you can see his breath, So it actually has warmed up a lot for them. I mean, they were down like 4 degrees, 7 degrees.
Oh,
so
that's free. I'll give him credit on that. I like that one.
That's the one that I ordered.
Here.
Oh,
Oh,
that's good.
yeah.
That's the tell.
I love
He
it.
said it doesn't sound like Chinese.
So he's gonna make another one with round stock.
If he can just find his number.
And he does have the what you call it, the thing that you mark your work with. He just got that in not long ago. So I think my work is the first work that he's been able to put his stamp on there. I guess that's what I'm looking for, stamp, and get that on there. We know you. Yeah, we know you can't hear him. That's why we're trying not to be quiet because we realize we go radio silence, and you can't hear him. It's just the way StreamYard works. But
we're trying to talk for him.
Well, Rob is, but Rob's talking smack. So we just wanted to pull him up and highlight his show. This is his first live. He's a good friend. He's supported us in lots of ways and helped promote us. And so he's fixing to go off air here in a few minutes, and we'll just go back to our regular.
But basically, Steve kind of looks like a tall dwarf. Who? He looks like a tall dwarf. His beard's a little bit short.
No, he
probably because he's so young.
Dude, you're shorter than him. You're closer to the troll.
Do what?
You're you're like a troll, man. You're so short.
Yeah, I'm trolling him good too.
It didn't automatically.
We'll paint you blue and call you a Smurf, man.
My Wi-Fi
password. Hope everybody's ready for a good weekend. We're going to have a lot of rain in our area. It's already been raining a lot, but the weather is absolutely great as far as the temperatures. We're going to be about 70 up here in the Chattanooga area, which I hate to say it that way, but it gives people a reference point. I'm in North Georgia. I'm certainly not in Chattanooga, but it is nothing against them, but they like to claim us here in North Georgia, but we're Georgians. We're not Tennessee, so. But it's good to be here. It's been a challenging week. Rob's been on the weather some. I've been on the weather. Cowboy Cook's on the weather. And we've just hit a rough stretch where everybody struggled with their health. It's that time of year, I guess. Mine's more allergies. But we're kicking. We're getting going. We got some weekend programming coming up. Hope you'll stay with us through the weekend, different times. And then going, he's showing his super high tech shield.
What?
And no safety glasses on, he says. Rob has guests in the studio, which he doesn't normally have. Besides Chuck the Killer Cat.
398.
I that is must see TV to see Rob get bit by Chuck. I mean, that's that. I'm glad we've got that preserved forever on video.
Okay.
That was absolutely killer. So, Rob, did you make some good dinner for them?
Yes, I
it
did.
Was so good. I got a picture.
Oh, that one.
My granddaughters didn't care for South Georgia food.
You should be
because it didn't have chicken nuggets involved in it or chicken sandwiches. No Raising Cane's, no McDonald's.
That one didn't work. Wait. Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
What was the name?
Fire stick.
AT&T.
Yeah. Okay, sorry, y'all. We was trying to get some stuff figured out here.
Well, you need to get back going here, brother.
I'm back here. I'm back. Oh, look at that pose. Oh, that's the Captain Morgan pose. Oh, he did the Captain Morgan pose on here with his easy bake going. Yeah, I can do it. Hang on a minute. I'm gonna pull Steve down so I can show you what we had to eat.
All right, let's see what you had to eat.
Let's see. Yeah, I gotta go to.
What is that?
I gotta do it. There you go.
Okay.
Pork chops, green beans, and yellow rice.
What kind of green beans are they on? They look skinny.
Don't be
Cooked 'em
mocking
too
my
much.
greens. She said I cooked them too much. I cooked them all afternoon. Who's he calling
Come
fine
on,
folks?
man.
He's talking about me. Let's watch this. I know you calling me fine folks. Fine folks. You
He's really
know
doing good.
I'm
It's not easy to do a show
good.
and do live what he's doing. So he's done a good job. I knew he would. He's pretty. He's gonna see them chats in a minute. I don't think he's seen. I don't think he's seen your chats,
You don't think so?
or he's ignoring them. One.
That's right. He said he's putting
Just
stuff away.
remember.
He won't be able to find it tomorrow.
Just remember when he goes offline, he can come in our chat and give you a hard time.
Do you know how many times he's been in our chat giving me a hard time already?
A few times. A few times.
And it's just once for me. And he can only say I've
How's
only
Miss
messed with him one
Elizabeth?
time. Huh?
How is Miss Elizabeth tonight? She doing all right? She's still in here? Prayers to her.
I hope she is.
Oh my goodness,
another
another plane crash in
crash.
Philadelphia hit into a mall. My goodness.
What?
That's horrible. That is
I gotta
absolutely
pull that up
horrible.
and look at it here real quick, Dave.
I hate that.
Uh,
My goodness, a mall. Good, Miss Elizabeth. I'm glad you're okay. I guess we could pull some of those things up here. People on Instagram don't see the chat unless we pull it up. But we'll endeavor to do that. See how that works with that.
Northeast Philadelphia, Dave.
Northeast of Philadelphia.
Northeast Philadelphia.
Northeast
In
Philadelphia.
Northeast Philadelphia. Plane crash, 2 people on board, small plane en route to Missouri, FAA says. Multiple casualties reported.
That's horrible.
What's he getting out of that bucket over there? He keeps going back to that bucket.
That's his water bucket, man. Cool the work off.
I thought he was getting back. Oh, he stuck that in the easy bait.
Uh-oh. He's gonna see them chats in a minute. I bet. Yeah, it's not. You have any kind of thing like medical done, you're gonna be sore. That's for sure.
He's going over he's intentionally not reading them.
I think so. I think he's avoiding your chats, man.
I think he's afraid he might snicker.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
He's fixing to read them. His chats may not be catching up or something, man, because he didn't see it.
Oh, no. There's no way he would have let me get away with that.
No.
He said he's up there yapping like an idiot.
He thinks that
That's
we've
par
been
for the course.
His chats are in a delay or something. I mean, because it's not showing. It's all gonna show up at one time. Then he's gonna be like, "Dad gum."
Miss Elizabeth, if you're on Rumble, you got to jump over there and say something too. You can take up
and give him a follow.
Yeah.
This channel only has 5 followers right now. Well, I'm one of them. Oh, don't burn the hand. Ouch.
That's what she said.
Rob. Be nice. Be nice.
I wouldn't
So
do that. It snuck in.
yeah, go give him a check out. Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah.
Give him a follow. He's a funny guy, he really is.
He's in here a lot. Half Pine Porch. He's got the little
No, he
tree
comes
thing.
in. No, he comes in here in our lives as the Celtic blacksmith.
Right. Celtic Blacksmith. I'm sorry.
So he does show up in our chats a lot.
You
So we
know,
give him a little love tonight and showing
yeah,
that. So it's fun. A few more
I,
minutes.
I
We
do want
appreciate you.
to make one last comment here.
All
With
right.
a name like Celtic Blacksmith, he should be doing that blacksmithing wearing a kilt.
Dude, there's no way you need to be wearing a kilt doing that work. No way.
Well, everybody, we're glad we got to see old Steve on here. Oh, he's done worked up a sweat. He's drinking his Coca-Cola.
We,
We're gonna
well,
put
he
it
said
down
the
to
easy
Steve
bake.
on there.
He said the easy bake got hot.
Yeah, yeah. It looks like I still want to know what size light bulb he's got in that thing. Oh,
It
he
has
just
heated
realized.
up in there because his it's you can tell it's not as cold in there.
Yeah. Hmm.
We met Steve a few months ago. Somehow I stumbled into his Rumble
Yeah.
channel and reached out to him asking to come on the show, and we had a fun night with him,
Yes.
and talked for at least an hour after the show, and
Yeah.
we've just
Steve's
been
good
friends
people.
ever since. He is good people.
And
He may be Ohio, but he's good people.
He's living proof that Southern is a state of mind.
Yes.
Even though he's up in Ohio, he's still Southern. He's talking to it too. That's like a real man right there talking what he's beating on. That was bad. I'm glad he wasn't here. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna drop it down and we'll keep going with our show. I'm gonna leave him pulled up though, Dave. I just got
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, keep him there. We'll see if he notices those chats.
Yeah. I'm quite sure we'll know when he does get to it. Let's see what
Has
else
your
we can
has
find
your
out.
family there? Has your family seen Cornbread Nation? That's what I want to know.
As what?
Has your family there seen Cornbread Nation?
My family?
Yeah.
This is yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, right here.
I just asked. I'm asking if they had seen the show.
Yeah.
Cornbread
Yeah,
Maybe
Nation.
yeah.
watches it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe Bob will watch
Judy and
it.
Bob watch it too. We got family that watch it down here. Now, if you're talking about like my uncle Gary and stuff, he don't even know how to run a computer.
You need to have
I
him
didn't
on
mean
here.
your
and
whole-
have him on
I
there.
didn't mean your whole family. I meant the
No.
family in your house
Gary-
right now.
Gary would have to go out there and string his tin cans up and catch a squirrel and put it on the little wheel to run around in circles, and then he probably wouldn't get good reception.
Rob.
I was waiting for you to give me some comment on that. My uncle's good people. He's good people. I love him to death.
No, I wasn't gonna
Love
comment
Uncle
on it. I
Jed
mean,
to death too, but I still kick that Walker out between his legs. What?
Uncle Jeb, he talked about your driving this week.
He talked about me what? Yeah, he was talking about my driving this morning. That was last night.
Yeah, it was last night.
Yeah, I'll kick his Walker out from underneath him. Well, I'll be laughing about his falling.
We have another character will be joining soon, Uncle Jeb. A friend of Uncle Jeb. Very, very soon.
Who? Uncle Jeb ain't got no friends. Only
You're
friends
not a
I can
friend?
think of Uncle Jeb might have would be maybe Nancy Pelosi. I think he's got a crush on her.
Well,
about
you
the
know
same
what?
age.
He might, but you got a crush on The View because you talk about it all the time. Man,
I talk about it. Look, I've watched it 2 or 3 times
You're
just so
the
I can see
only-
the rings of the hand and the gnashing of the teeth. And the only time else I talk about it is when it comes up on the news channel that I'm looking at. And I think
You're
it's
the
funny
only-
when they start wringing their hands and gnashing their teeth. You better get off me, son.
You're the
What
only dude that I know that doesn't wear skinny jeans that knows what time that show comes on. You're the only dude that I know that doesn't wear skinny jeans that knows what
Your
time that
dad-
show comes on. And you know it, man. You told me that.
I don't know. He will wear. Linda did make him get some to show off his butt.
Okay, well, I just found out that my stepdad watches it, and he can wear skinny jeans. Never mind. So
Now he,
I don't wear skinny jeans, so at least I don't do that. But you're a girl. And Susan's like, well, I wear skinny jeans.
skinny legs, but I have to wear big ones so I look like I'm normal.
Well, today you didn't wear any jeans. They were on the floor.
Well, I did wear them. They were just below my knees.
We might want to explain that.
No,
The way that.
no, just let it go.
Yeah. We
No,
need to tell
let
that
it go.
story.
No. We're
Dude,
just
you
gonna
were
let
so
it
proud
go.
of that. You called me up to let me know about
I
it.
was
Don't tell me we
laughing
ain't gonna
so
talk
hard,
about
I
it.
couldn't stop. I had tears running down my face, dude. And we're just gonna let it go.
Oh no.
Yeah.
We're not gonna let that go. No.
We're not gonna talk about it until Cornbread Nation.
You're
So
gonna.
if y'all want to know what
That's
that was
fine. That's
about,
fair enough. But
tune
you're
in to
gonna.
Cornbread Nation this Thursday night at 8:00.
But I will say this: you will probably end up on a TikTok. You will probably end up on a TikTok.
I hope
I'm
not.
telling you. I'm betting that dude got a video of that.
I don't know. I doubt it. If he did, more power to him.
No, maybe not.
So, all right. So on this plane crash, I'm trying to see if I can get any information on it. At least 2 on board en route to Missouri, which we've got that. It occurred around 6:30 p.m. at Cotman Avenue and Bustleton Avenue near the Roosevelt Mall. Oh, wow. So this happened like in town. Initial reports of fatalities. There are initial reports of fatalities, but law enforcement has yet to confirm any other details.
I was talking to a guy today that has flew in and out of Reagan as military,
Yeah.
and he said that was designed for like something like 15,000, takeoffs and landings. It's doing about 25,000. There's just too much traffic there,
Yeah.
But I don't know why they would find somewhere else for the military to. I just think they need to redo that, and I think they will. That's not a good mix. Helicopters flying in, and flight paths are pretty close to flight paths of planes coming in. Well, it seems as though they were too high, and it's not judging them. Somewhere there's a breakdown, but they're using night vision maybe, and it's a training thing. They had to get so many flight hours doing that, but we can do different than that. We don't have to do that. If I understand, you got to train your military, but you don't have to train them in a civilian flight zone. I think do that at a military base, man. I mean, come on.
Yeah, no doubt. And this is the same. I saw a thing where we were talking to Scully, the one that landed the plane.
Yeah.
Did you see that one?
Yeah, I didn't see what he said, but I knew that he had chimed in. The Hudson Miracle in the Hudson or whatever,
Yeah. I didn't see all that he had said. I saw they had talked about it, but
that was a great movie, man. How they tried to, they tried to stick it to him, man.
Yeah.
So,
but with Tom Hanks being there playing him in the movie, you knew he was going to be safe when Tom Hanks was playing him.
Yeah, he did a good job with that one. I like that.
Yeah, he did. He really did. 6:30 witnesses say there were multiple cars on fire after the plane went down.
Miss Candy, I hope you're doing well tonight. Thank you for the heart you gave us there on the channel. We appreciate it. And I hope
Hey,
Cowboy Cook's getting better. We need him back.
yes.
Man, he's been down and out for almost 2 weeks. I guess it has been about 2 weeks. We've been praying for him. Steve's over there grunting, man. He's over there bending on
Can
something.
I talk about you for a second? Can I let you make a comment on here?
What?
Sister wished she had a swing like that in her backyard.
What?
Like his swing. And he's got a big old chunky butt. I'm trying to get my sister to let me make a comment for her to Steve, and she ain't gonna let me do it. Oh, it would make him laugh.
You better behave yourself, man. You're going.
I'm trying.
You're
He
going.
won't do it.
Who won't do it?
You won't behave yourself.
Oh, she said I won't behave myself.
Oh, I know. I know. It's impossible.
Pretty much. Yeah, right.
He's trouble with a capital T. I can't believe he talked me into this podcasting thing 8 months ago, whatever it is now. This is about 8 months now.
Yeah. I told you it'd be nice.
He said, "Oh, Dave, we'll do 2 or 3 shows a week or a month." Got me hooked into it, and we're doing about 20 shows a week. Now we're building a studio. Baby boy is supposed to be here tomorrow, finishing up some stuff. The desk is supposed to be put together tomorrow. I said, "Come on, man. Got to get it done."
And here I'm thinking about getting rid of my blooming,
Onion?
no.
By the way, Rob, the other channel that, I put the videos on, it's a lot of, we'll say, Asian people. They said that I was hateful. I was full of hate.
What? And I was the clickbait.
Yeah, they said, "Why did you come here to produce this hate?" Between the Bible devotions and the MAGA Minute, man, they think I'm like the monster from Mars or something,
Oh, keep doing it.
funny.
Maybe the hate will drive.
But I do get followers, which is funny. We've picked up, but we're about 12 followers on that.
Oh,
I'm probably on some kind of list right now, and in
they're
China.
looking for you. They're looking for you in China right now. They're gonna be
Who
like,
is this guy?
Oh, we find this Dave. We find a Dave. When we find a Dave, we're going to what?
You're being politically incorrect.
I don't. So we're gonna find a Dave. We're gonna string him up. Yeah, no Dave. Dave's bad. Dave's bad. We're gonna make him eat broccoli.
I loaded up our video on there of the olive farm. We'll see what they have to say about that. Our interview at Fresh Press.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's around the world, man. We're putting it out there for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
We'll see how many views that gets overseas.
Well, maybe you ought to put Sunday morning in the Word on there too.
Well, let me build up, because if they went ballistic or somebody did over a Bible devotion, and we do Sunday morning where we go a little deeper, they call that preaching. You can't preach here.
We can preach everywhere.
But I did it. I figured I'd get reported or something, But if I have been, nobody said anything. So,
No.
American preaching hate, spreading hate. All I said was, and it was lightweight, man. I didn't even give them a Jesus yet. It was. I may have said at the end of that to tell somebody about Jesus, but I think I was in. You know what probably got them is I was in the book of James, and I was talking about sin. Sin is death. That's what James said. They probably didn't like that in China.
Yeah. Well.
Did Steve just get burnt?
I don't know.
I think he burned his hand. He's okay now, but I saw him waving his hand in the air.
I'll have to ask.
Maybe he was waving something in the air to dry it out or something. I don't know. But it
His
looked like he
fingernails. He
burned.
just he painted his fingernails. He was waving his hand to
Rob.
dry it off.
Yeah, it's the Trump sign too. They hate that. You're right. It is the Trump sign.
Yeah.
Which we put that up for our Southern Fried Magnet. It's not intended to be the full time backdrop. It's actually
I got
they're actually going to do some
somebody
different
here.
backdrops, but
Yeah. Lizzie girl, do you know Lizzie girl? They said for me to put my sister on.
What?
Come here.
What?
Come here.
I'm sitting right here.
Whoa, no. Okay, sit right there. I'll turn the balloon.
Makeup on.
and
There
there's
she
sister.
There she is.
You're
All right, Lizzie
now
girl.
below the stream.
If you see right here, she said put your sister on. I don't know who Lizzie girl is, but she's on. There you go.
Does your sister have a name? You just say
Yes, she
my
does.
sister.
You,
What's her
you know her name.
They don't know her name.
Here, introduce yourself.
Dingbat.
It's Wendy, like Peter Pan and Wendy. Jones, like Indiana.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yes, we just got back from Disney a couple of weeks ago.
Cool.
Tim, you come on in here too.
Oh, crap.
Oh crap! Hell, come on. Now you got me doing it like Steve's doing it half time forward, using bad language. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Tim.
His last name is Jones.
Like Indiana.
Cool. I
There
heard
it
you
is.
can sing.
James Earl Jones.
So Tim David.
Oh,
His dad's a
Timothy
preacher,
David.
so he's named
oh
after
no.
Bible book.
He just took
Love
the
it.
cover off the computer. No, he's working now. He ain't got time for my nonsense. He's twisting the metal. Oh, he's going to town now. Okay.
He's in full design mode. He's not paying attention to you right now.
I'm
All right,
getting back
so,
over here in my spot.
Well, I was waiting to see if Lisa girl had a question or something, but
I can answer from here.
she said she can answer your questions from there. She's getting back over there where she was comfortable.
Out of the camera.
Out of the camera. With no makeup on and her hair all a fizzle. You know, it's raining down here now. So when she got out of the car, when she was still sitting in the car, her hair was like a full curly Q perm. And now it's like this.
No, it's not.
It's the humidity here in South Georgia.
Tim's hair
Ah.
is really cute perm,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you know.
And see, Tim's was straight as a board.
No.
And he got out of the car and he went, it's the humidity. Well, here. There you go. There's the curls.
It's like 10 times longer than that when it's straight.
Yeah.
Well, not quite that much longer.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It was perfect. It was straight as a board until he got out of the car.
Was he wearing a Tennessee hat?
What?
Are you crazy?
What?
You gonna cause some issues here. You gonna
I was only
cause
joking.
grown-up issues.
You will. I'm a Georgia alumni.
I was only joking.
Yeah, and
I'm a
since over here,
dog fan.
Georgia alumni.
Too bad our
I've got
brother
Georgia-
is a Tech alumni.
I've got Georgia
Yeah.
up behind me.
Yeah, she graduated the University of Georgia, and she got her degree in what was that?
I had civil engineering and athletic training, sports medicine.
Yeah, she learned how to
Yeah.
speak redneck at the University of Georgia. Civil engineering and
Civil engineering and sports medicine, athletic training.
sports medicine athletic training,
And I'm a real estate broker.
and now she's a real estate broker.
Oh,
So-
wow.
What's the athletic training means she made sure that the jock straps were clean, before she
Yep.
took them back there.
I got to
players.
work on the tight ends and the
She got to work on the tight ends and the wide receivers.
yeah.
That sounds bad, but that's what she actually did. The pitchers and the catchers.
Yep. Shortstop.
The shortstop.
What they call the soccer people.
Um,
The kids with the-
Yeah, I'm just
yeah.
fullbacks,
the fullbacks. Yeah,
cornerbacks.
I really like the
Cornerback.
tight ends the best though.
but she yeah, sports medicine is very important.
Mhm.
Hey,
Goalies.
Steve just did this. I think he just scored a touchdown.
He's
Did
fixing
you
to
see the
close his
steam that
line.
just came out of his mouth?
We
He has
turned the
worked
forge off.
Oh, the easy bake's off.
Yeah,
Did the light bulb blow?
it's off.
I gotta ask.
I don't think he's paying attention to chat now.
She's not. He's not. I'm gonna leave him alone.
She.
I just called him a she too.
Good one, Rob.
Yeah. It looks like he's trying to dry his fingernails still, like he just painted them. But I'm not gonna talk about his fingernails anymore tonight. Probably not any less either.
Typically, when you
See
when
him
you
drying
work
him,
on a forge, you
waving
should be
those-
wearing
Yeah.
gloves.
I'm just saying, he looked like he was drying him fingernails. Dave, you're Trump. Oh, look at him. I mean, you can see the steam coming out of his mouth there. He's not worked up heat and his shop's cooling off. So, yeah, his shop's
Well,
probably cold.
it's probably less than 34 there now.
Oh, wow.
He's been on a couple hours. It's probably 32 now.
Oh, wow.
And there's no insulation, really. I mean, it's a shop,
I'm sorry, I would have insulated the shop.
Yeah, I would have too. We're all in agreement on this end. We would have insulated the shop. Wouldn't you have?
Well, I think
Okay.
so.
Yeah. So, all right. Trying to see also.
Now, down here, you don't really insulate the shops because it's too freaking hot.
Well, down here you insulate the shops for the summertime.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got two triangles there that he's made, the regular ones. One bigger than the other one. Oh, you're Lizzie girl on Rumble. Oh, that's Miss Elizabeth there that was saying hi to you. I said to put you on. Okay, I got you. I know who Lizzie girl is now.
Yeah.
Well,
I think he actually did pretty good for his first.
I think he did really good for his first time out, Dave.
Oh, he did.
I know we were picking on him having fun, but
He
it was,
really did.
yeah.
That's not easy to do, man. Well, he
Yeah.
didn't have any glitches,
Well, it depends on what you call a glitch.
The only problem he had was in the beginning. There was a setting not there for the audio, but other than that, he got it. He's trying to figure out how to close it. Oh my goodness! You know what technology is? He saw the chats. He's laughing.
Is he commenting on it?
He said, "Oh goodness gracious!" Well, maybe not. He's still trying to figure out Rumble Studio. So maybe he's just because he can't turn the live off. He's trying to figure out how to.
We have that issue too.
Off.
We have that issue sometimes too. We just exit out.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
No. Let's be. There he goes. Let's be clear, Rob. You have that trouble, not me.
Okay.
You
Okay.
go. Where's that video that we got? That video we've only played like 10,000 times.
Well,
Dave, where did the video go? There's a video there. I don't know what happened to it.
Why are you what I do to you? He done nothing to you. Steve's fixing to come in here. And he's going to be slam full of piss and vinegar, and ain't a thing in the world I can do about it.
Except laugh.
Except laughed. I'm just gonna have to take it.
Absolutely. You know
Yeah.
what? You
What?
deserve it, man.
He's been on me for how long? I've had to take it. I did give it a little bit back.
But you gotta admit, he has the best stories. Anybody that has a story about going through a creek and bass getting in the car with
Yes.
moonshine involved,
Yes.
dude.
Yes. He caught a bass with a Jeep. Fishing with a Jeep. And there was moonshine involved in it, but he caught a bass with a Jeep. Yes, he has the best. He's got some pretty good ones.
Well, I actually caught a bass once with a boat.
Yeah.
It jumped in.
Tim caught a bass with a boat.
It jumped in.
Was it a bass boat?
No,
It wasn't an ugly boat.
Oh, it was a John boat.
no, it wasn't a John boat either.
What kind of boat was
It
it?
was a fiberglass boat.
It was a fiberglass boat.
It was a fiberglass boat. I've forgotten the name of it. It's my brother-in-law's, my sister's husband.
Yeah.
We actually went fishing. We did. We actually went fishing. But this was after we had not even put poles in, and we were looking at his fish finder and didn't see much, so we decided we were going to move. So we put the poles back down in the boat, and he just started the engine. Bloop, and it landed right between my feet.
Well, did y'all stay there and fish a little longer?
No, because even after that, all the fish finder said there wasn't nothing there.
Fish finder was lying.
He just happened to come out of nowhere.
Yeah. All right, you're gonna have to slide your chair over. I'm gonna have to turn my thing around. There. You might as well get on over here in there. I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to take over for me for just a minute.
Oh,
Because I got to go get some more coffee.
You don't want that to happen.
Dave, you be nice to
Sir.
Tim here, and I'll be right back. I need coffee.
I'll be nice to him. You're the one I give a hard time.
Don't be ornery. I'll be right back.
He deserves every bit of it because he's given me a hard time over the years. You know, when I first met Rob, he told some crazy story on the job that I alerted the management. I said, "This guy's crazy. He's going to do something bad."
Oh no!
They said, "Oh, he's okay. He's new. He'll settle in." I'm like, the dude's talking about fighting the police and depression and all this different stuff. And I was like, "Come on, man! It's the first day on the job." We've been friends ever since.
First time I met him, his sister looks at me and she goes, "Now I'm going to warn you about Rob." I said, "Okay." She goes, "He's just a male version of me." And I said,
Got it.
She said, "Just be prepared because he's going to catch you off guard." So we came to that Mayhaw Festival that year.
Yeah.
He said something, and I got him right back with something else. And he looked at me. He goes, "We're gonna get along just fine."
Not at all like it all.
Not at all like his sister at all, but yeah, just they're two peas in a pod. They are two peas in a pod.
Well, that's
Wait,
cool.
like Rob.
I fit right in with my family.
I'm very close to my sisters. We're a very close family. We're also, well, one sister lives close. The other one is way out in Nevada. But
Right.
But we're a close family. Close. I'm the oldest. And but yeah, I there's some people not close to their family like that, but we've always been close. We came through some hard times.
Right, and I can understand that. I'm not as close to my brothers as I would like, but that's not all my fault either. But
Yeah.
but still, I've got a sister that lives close. She's probably maybe 15 minutes away from where Wendy and I live in Albany. Um, but then my other two sisters, one's in Pennsylvania, the other was in Wisconsin. And my younger brother is way out in Washington State. So I'm number 2 of 6.
Okay.
So,
yeah, it's pretty spread out.
Yeah, well, the Army took my younger brother out Washington State when they finally landed him back in the States. And my son actually is out in California. He and his wife and my grandbaby are out in California.
Cool.
My son is sergeant in the United States Marines.
Nice.
In fact, Wendy's youngest daughter and my son graduated Westover High School together there in Albany.
So if I went to Albany, what would be interesting to see in Albany? What would be the go-to thing to do or to see? Historical, food, whatever.
Well, I'm not originally from Albany, so I'm not really up on a lot of the historical stuff. I'm originally from Kentucky, and of course now I graduated high school just below Augusta, Georgia. So
okay.
My dad being a minister, we moved around a lot.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I've spent time in Michigan, Mississippi, Kentucky, Florida. So, I mean, we've been a lot of different places.
What part of Kentucky?
Lexington.
Okay. I've been in that area.
Yep. My dad actually went
to a few churches in Kentucky.
Okay. My dad actually went to Asbury College, which is in Wilmore, which is a small town.
That's the one that had the.
But hey! You get out in front of my camera time.
I got you. I'm just sneaking in over here.
But yeah, my dad's been a minister of music since before I was ever born. So,
awesome.
You were too?
Love it.
Yeah, 12 years.
Yeah, Tim was too for 12 years.
I actually was a minister of music for 12 years.
And well,
I heard you sing.
He can sing.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
When he gets some music on here, get him singing.
Every church in Albany wants to hear him sing.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Love it.
My mom has this saying. My dad knows everybody, and I've met everybody.
Hmm.
I don't know them, but I've met them.
Oh, I thought you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, everybody knows Rob because they've seen his picture on the post office wall.
Well, I thought I saw his picture on the post office wall once, and I asked Wendy about it. She goes, "No, that's his brother."
David. He's on that podcast with him all the time. You know, I did have somebody ask me how you and I were related.
Through Jesus Christ. That's how we're related.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right. They did say that we looked like.
My granddaughter was telling me that our show is blowing up her friend's phone. I guess she's followed us on YouTube or something, and they get all these notifications. You know, I said, "Well, cool."
What?
Kaylee's little brother came by. I hadn't seen him in a little bit. He come in before we went live. I had Steve up, and he's looking at everything. You know, the command studio here. You know, it looks like the screens in a 747. But he said, "I have seen your podcast." He's like 6 years old. You know, I'm like, "Well, cool." But that's what I like about our podcast. It's family friendly, except when Rob lets go with a word or two. We're pretty family friendly, but he does good.
In all fairness, sometimes they just slip out, and I try not to. And it usually happens about the time I get on my soapbox.
Boy, it's pouring down rain here. I don't know if you can hear that on this metal roof, but we're getting a downpour right now.
It's rained here a little bit.
I think it's probably what's messing with Dave's signal. Probably.
Yeah, a little bit, probably.
Yeah, it's gonna be some rain all weekend, I think.
Now, who asked if I ever fished with Rob, and who
Probably
said
need to
I
run a
cheat?
commercial, man.
Did you accuse me of cheating at fishing?
What?
Yeah,
What are you talking about?
right here in the chat. It said, here, let me put it up on screen for you.
Okay, there's a question. Do you ever fish with Rob? And there's a comment, he cheats. So there's a question and a comment. So he was talking about fishing. So the question was, had he ever fished with you?
Have we ever fished?
No,
No.
no, we haven't
Okay,
been fishing
then
yet because
you must.
I keep forgetting to bring my fishing poles down. If I still got them,
Yeah.
they might be in my storage, and then
I got
again, they
extra
might
ones.
not have any.
Next one. Talk about I cheat. Oh.
And show you what the nurse did in my arm.
Oh my gosh, my sister's arm is about to fall off.
That's not.
Here. Oh,
I don't know if they can see it or not.
Keep
Where is
going.
it?
right
There you
there.
go.
I don't know. Can't really.
See the bruise right there?
My gosh.
Yeah.
Wow. Not good.
Got stuck with an IV needle.
Yeah.
Yep. I told them that thing wouldn't fit in my arm. They didn't believe me.
What my arms
That
look like
looked
on
a
both sides.
harpoon.
Yeah. I mean, I'm
For
really
her-
tiny.
For her little tiny arms, yeah, it was a harpoon.
I mean, I only wear a size
Wow.
4.5 ring and a size 4.5 wrist.
Hmm.
Size 6 shoes, and I'm 5'9". But my feet are like 3 sizes smaller
She's got
than
ankles.
most people.
I can almost put my hand around her ankles like this.
So when I go to stick a needle in a vein, the veins are.
Pow.
Blown
Yep.
every time.
Hmm.
Get your colonoscopies if you're over 50, so you can have one too.
Yeah, right. So blown out vein.
Your public service announcement for the night.
That was the
Well,
public service.
yeah,
announcement.
I agree. I've had one. I think I've got about another 5 or 6 years before I got to do it again. I would tell Rob to have one, but because I really want people to know, just so that we could get the official designation from the medical community that Rob is full of it.
Right? Exactly.
That is actually better than what I thought you were going to say. When they go back
What
in
you
to do
think
your
I-
next one, when they go back to do your next one, I want to make sure they go up far enough where they realize that and can medically prove that you have a heart.
They ain't proved my dad.
I have a
Oh,
big,
no.
I have a
You got to
big
go
heart.
far enough.
I gotta go far
They just
enough.
hadn't
Yeah.
gone far enough
They
to
don't
find
go
it.
that
It's
far.
there. They just got to go far enough to find it.
I have a big heart. I do.
You do. You do. It just
Oh,
rides.
My
the wheel.
wife's is probably
Okay.
bigger, but I have a big heart.
That toilet's clean now, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's
I didn't do it.
Let's find out if Rob has a heart. Rob, if you were going down the road and there were 3 ladies broke down the side of the road named Hillary, AOC, and Whoopi, would you stop?
I wouldn't
No.
either.
Heart don't have nothing to do with it. They'd sue you just for stopping.
That would
because
be
you were-
theater, Dave.
Mhm.
They'd probably sue you just for stopping because you were being chauvinistic.
Either that, or they'd be like that witch on Bugs Bunny, and they'd be like, "Oh man!" And I'm not sure I could outrun them anymore.
Could you ever?
Yes, Miss
Yeah, I
Platinum
guess so.
Wins. We did hear about that. I know Platinum
Um,
Wins is a big fan of the Philadelphia Eagles, rooting for them in the Super Bowl. But we did hear about the
Correct.
plane crash. That's horrible. And so sorry. that happened. But yes, we did hear that.
I'm gonna reload it here, see if there's any more current information on it.
I hope you're doing well. To everyone in Instagram and all other streams, we appreciate you being here. Sometimes we don't see all of you, but we appreciate you being in here on this,
Is it dancing?
for me, a rainy.
Chair dance.
Sorry. She was supposed to have
Do
for
you just
dancing.
feel like you need to dance?
Yeah, she was getting on the Tim for dancing, and
I just
she,
thought
you
you.
know, I know it's
You
okay.
gotta do it right.
Oh, when
You know, like me. Like I'm one of those wind socks when that is. There's like,
no,
All right,
no.
we're having much silliness go on in the house tonight. Wendy's down dancing like a windsock. You know, one of those little puppet things. It's
blow
blowing
ups on
in
the
the
side of the road.
Hey, that's how we could get some
Wind
advertisement
dance.
for the podcast. We get you to go out by the road and move like one of those socks, you know.
Wind dancers. Yeah.
The wind
That's
dancers.
how I dance.
Miss Joanna, I am in North Georgia, very near the Fort Oglethorpe, Chickamauga area, kind of in that general region.
Yeah, y'all are
I
neighbors.
don't want to give exact coordinates. Don't want nuts out there, but and if they're a nut, they're probably listening to our channel. So we've got a few nuts. We ran them off.
Stop it.
We ran a few nuts off, but we're nuts, you know. So, but yeah, I'm getting pouring down rain right now. That's where I'm at. But I'm near Fort Oglethorpe.
I think one of the first ones that got run off was that jackleg that called me fat.
I will never forget that night. It's the funniest thing because we're in this live. We got a lot of people in the chat. We got, a lot going on. Rob is up here regaling everybody with stories. And out of nowhere, dude puts in the chat, Rob, you're fat. And Rob didn't see it right away. I'm sitting here just going on. I'm waiting and waiting. I know he's going to see it. It took him like, I don't know, 5 minutes or something. All of a sudden, Rob explodes. Who are you calling fat? Ringgold. Okay, yeah, you're not far from me. Ringgold, Georgia. The home of the Tigers.
Oh, I heard they were going to be great. Hey, I heard they were going to be great this year.
That was bad.
Frosty.
Oh.
I guess you're getting rain too, Miss Joanna, because it's coming down here.
Hey, I got booed for that.
You got booed for what?
We
Do a costume change.
Yeah, I'm going to do a costume change. I'll be right back.
I want you to know, Dave did a Nancy Pelosi on me last night.
Uh-oh.
Tore up 2 of my questions or 2 answers that I did for the questions.
2 answers for the questions.
He tore 2 of them up. He Nancy Pelosi me. He literally put it up here like this and went,
Wow.
oh, it was harsh. It hurt my feelings.
It fit in the show. It's all for the cause of the show. You know, we're like a band. We're like a band. And in a band, in a band, everybody brings a song idea or some music or an idea or something. And so in a band, the song has to be put out front. So if your idea is good, you know, you work on it. If it's bad, it gets kicked to the back. It may come back again. It may not. So, you know, you have to not have your feelings on your shoulders. You know, you have to sometimes say, dude, that was bad. Like it just didn't work, you know, and that makes you better because it's all for the betterment of the show. So that was my way to say the first 2 probably weren't that great. So, you know, it'll help Rob get better.
Yeah, he did it that way on purpose. so you would get lost before it came back around. So, you know, and you know, we, Miss Elizabeth said, Rob, you have to let it go. You banned the guy.
He did. He didn't
Yeah.
even ask me about it. He just said, I banned that guy.
The guy that called me
Oh,
fat.
that dude. Okay.
Yeah, I
Lost.
banned him.
I'm like, do what
She's
you got to
still,
do, man.
yeah.
But then
She's
he
still,
cried about it for like 6 weeks. I can't believe he called me fat.
still saying it that way.
How?
Well,
I-
he,
Still
the
pouting
same
too.
guy told me, I was a sinner. I said, yes, I am. We're all
Didn't
sinners.
everybody? Don't. Everybody is.
he said something else too. He said a lot of stuff that was like way off. You know. Yeah. Y'all just don't understand. And you don't either, Dave. Y'all just don't understand the struggle that I have going through life being this good looking every day, you know, and being a wonderful person, you know, and just bringing a little ray of hope and sunshine into everybody's life. That is me. I am just a ray of sunshine. You hush.
I heard that.
You quit laughing too. Oh.
I can't.
Mr. Ray of Sunshine, Dave. Ray of Sunshine. Unless you call me
Well,
fat.
most days, not every day, but most days.
Hey, I admit it. I'm getting-
Oh, that's right.
Mr.
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
I can take it. Make fun of my hair. I have you know, I probably got more hair on my back than Dave's got on his head. Don't make fun of it too much.
I don't
Hey.
hear about your back.
It just fell down.
Nobody else wants to know about his back either. I'd prefer he keep his shirt on and not prove it.
Amen to that.
You should see the look
Sammy
on Dave's
Hagar.
face.
The
Huh?
great Sammy Hagar said this. You know, he's been a rock star for decades, and he's in his 70s. And he said, somebody asked him one day why he didn't. He was at a beach playing on the beach or something, and they said, "Why didn't you take your shirt off?" He said, "Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see a 70-year-old guy with his shirt off." Well, nobody wants to see a 54-year-old Rob take his shirt off either.
No.
Wait.
He's a few months. Yeah.
I know. His birthday was in October.
Yeah.
That's not very
Year
nice.
return.
That's not very nice at all. I'm a
They
lot
don't see me
younger.
do it either.
You're a lot closer to 70 though. Huh?
That's Tim.
True.
Shush. Shush. Shush.
You might be the same age as Dave.
He'll be 58 in
I'll be
March.
58 in March.
No, I
I'm a
think
little
that's
older than you. I'll be 60 in May.
I'll be 39 in October.
That means I'll be
You're
29.
a liar.
You're 39. I'm 29.
We're Dave and I are roughly about a year and 10 months apart.
Yeah. And you and I are a long way from them numbers.
That's right. We're babies.
We're still babies in the house.
We're babies.
Yeah.
But I'm the babiest.
Rob, do you still have to put like the little Johnson & Johnson lotions and stuff on it now? If you're
Yeah, probably he does.
little baby
on my head.
powder.
Cereal.
Just on my head. You know, so I keep it nice and shiny.
You got it in stereo going on.
I know.
Feeling about that.
No,
Okay,
no,
then
it's
I'm
okay.
over here to complete the triangle.
It's okay.
The delta.
Y'all go for it.
The delta.
I'm in the Delta here.
We're gonna have a show one night where we're going to pretend if we had a video of you standing in front of the mirror, what you say to yourself every day in the mirror. Those sayings would be hilarious.
I can tell you now.
He's looking in the mirror saying,
so pretty.
yeah, I'm so pretty. Oh, so pretty.
Y'all are wrong.
You so good
I
looking.
look in the mirror every day, and I say, "You're good enough. You're smart enough. You're strong enough." And doggone it, people like you.
Doggone it, people like you. That's right. Oh gosh.
Does the mirror ever laugh back at you?
No,
Like
No,
the
it
old
doesn't.
wise guys, you know.
yeah. I keep asking. I ask you sometimes. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? And these little eyeballs appear on it, and they look around the room that it's in, and it sees the broken mirrors scattered everywhere, and it goes, "You are, of course."
Didn't want to get broke.
Get in there.
No, he's looking at
Oh,
something
wait.
else. Somebody's. All right, what is it? Let's have it. Somebody on the other side said something. You was chuckling too hard.
No.
No, but right, we got some people in here tonight. Where's everybody, all the folks from? We got 'em from X and Facebook and YouTube. All right. Oh, that's just here. So, yeah. I just y'all just don't realize. I'm telling you, it's the struggle is real. It is a real struggle to go through life being this good looking. I'm just telling you, it is. The struggle is real.
It's the fact we're all three gingers. That's the fact. You got
That's the
three
problem.
gingers sitting in front of you right now. How scary is that?
Get on over in there. Go ahead.
Mine's just a little darker than the rest, but it's red. It's red, just like anything else.
There are three gingers right here
In the same room.
in the same room. And that ought to terrify most people out there.
It ought to.
I can add a few more souls to my repertoire.
Yeah. Just for the record,
You don't know if you want to cut me out the picture or not, do you?
no, I'm not going to put you out the picture. You go ahead and do it. You go, boy. You do it. I can take it.
Yeah, You won't cut me out the picture because I'm better looking than you are. And I got more hair.
I think Rob looks in the mirror and sings, "I'm too sexy for my shirt." That's what I think he sings.
I think when you look in your mirror, you sing, da, da, na, 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 na. Man, I feel like a woman.
That's cold, man.
Was that cold? Was that cold? I'm sorry.
That was cold. That was cold.
Did I hit that in key?
Oh, no.
No.
Well, I tried. I know. Patrick, it just is. It's a hard cross to bear. You know.
Hey, the Celtic blacksmith's in the house.
Hey!
Hey, there he is. Also, he didn't get all those.
That's why he didn't see that.
And I never thought.
So all those comments that we were waiting for you to get, me and Dave were both over here snickering, just waiting for these chats to go through these comments that never went through. Oh, that is so sad. I'm sorry.
I can see them on my end. It just may not have showed up on his end.
That
Wow.
button never thawed. Wow.
Wow.
Especially
Yeah.
after all that hot metal you slapped down in there. Wow.
I think
That's
he was
really.
talking about the live.
Well, Steve, just know that we
Oh.
were promoting your show, but Rob did make comments several times about the Easy Bake Oven, and that you lost your tools, and that you were waving your fingers around to dry your fingernail polish. What else did you say? Oh my gosh!
I don't remember. I think that's about it.
That was about an hour in. Oh crap!
Wow, you
Uh,
missed a whole bunch, dude. A whole bunch. We asked some questions and stuff too, so there's quite a bit of chat.
Yeah, we called you out for. I called you out for saying bad words too. You did good though. Hey, that
You
really
did.
was hey for a first live. That was great, dude. Dude, that was awesome. You did an awesome job. I enjoyed it. Even though we were watching it mainly with no sound. Okay. Okay, that's great. You know, I knew it's an easy bake. You can't fool me. It's just got a really big light bulb in it. Hmm. Well,
You had
I
some
did
cool
I did
stuff
make
tonight.
some comments. I did make some comments about you loading and unloading the easy bake and wondering if you were making cupcakes now.
You made some cool stuff tonight. It was cool, man. That was a
You
good
did.
show.
Those triangles look good.
So, but I think next time, uh, I think the next time you need to wear a kilt.
Well, come on now, you're Celtic blacksmith, yeah.
I know how it is, man. We've developed stuff sometimes that we forgot to use. It gets busy, man. Okay, we can
I get something one of each.
we'll have to give you our thoughts about that.
This is Tim. This is my brother-in-law. Sister's in there, you know. So, but yeah, this is her husband, Tim. Tim is almost as good looking as I am. We
Good luck
actually
with
have
that. Good luck with that.
we actually have three redheads in this house tonight. So,
Well,
Dude, you
Yeah,
know
they-
what? I got to make a
Yeah.
comment here because this is perfect timing. Because actually, Rob likes to talk about his flaming red hair when he was young. Dude, Tim has better hair now than you've ever had in your whole life, dude. Come on, don't
yeah,
even
I'm
try
4
to
years
go
ahead
there.
of him too.
uh,
I'm 4 years ahead of him too.
Hey,
yeah. Well, you know what?
I gotta
It's not very nice.
be right there.
You know.
Oh,
And there has been some time in my life where you didn't know me. How well do you think my hair was then? You know,
I
I
don't
had
think
ponytail.
I don't think I can remember that far back.
That wasn't nice. Sister just said she can't remember that far back.
And by the way, it was nice to meet you too.
What do you mean, not a soul in the house? That's not nice, Steve. I was nice to you tonight. And you gonna come in here and tell me that ain't because there's three redheads in the house that there's not a soul in the house. That's not nice. That is that's why they made Hercules in the Disney movie, Ginger. So he could swim across the river Styx without getting his soul sucked out. Yeah.
gingers don't have souls. I heard a lady say that at work. One of the managers, she's redhead, and it was right in the middle of a meeting, and somebody said something, and she goes, "Well, I'm a redhead, and you know we don't have souls." I was like, wow.
Yeah.
She said that about herself.
No. What do you mean Heckler 3000? I wouldn't. No.
Steve, We told him several times to be nice. Be nice. He'd
I
say,
was
"Oh, Steve's a
trying.
great guy. I love him." Then he'd go, "Hey, look at that easy bake."
Uh-huh. Steve's calling him Mr. Heckler 3000.
I like that.
Yeah. Wait a minute. You know, I talk good about you. My eyes are green, dude. Don't you be looking in my eyes like that.
Not a soul in the house. Got it. Gingers don't have soul. Gingers eat.
Oh, did you hear that?
Gingers eat souls.
She said gingers eat souls.
Yeah, we saved the best ones for last. They're so tasty.
No. Wait a minute. I thought your chat went out.
We even have a ginger cat.
So how you know I was being Mr. Heckler 3000? I was just having fun.
Because I told him you were talking smack. He knows it.
Oh.
He knows that.
Oh.
Howdy Tim's wife.
Yeah, you have a ginger cat that bit the crap out of your hand right in the middle of a live show. Like, dude, that's legend now.
Hey.
My ginger died last year.
He scratched me today.
Oh, he saw it from your end.
Oh, so you got to hear what I was saying, but you couldn't see what I was typing. Because I typed the good ones.
Did you follow his Rob? Did you follow his show with your Rumble channel?
I sure did.
That's a new Rumble channel for you. Give him a follow. You owe him that.
Oh,
after all the smack you
I'm pretty sure I did.
I don't think you did because I think there was still 5 followers there when the live went down. Steve, what'd you have to do to end that live? I know you were having trouble there to end. I might need to learn about Rumble Studio. I've never used it, but one day I may.
I'm still logging. Okay.
Follow that easy bake oven man.
I'll do it. It was a good show.
It was.
Kept up with everything. Oh, you're fine.
Thank you, Miss Elizabeth, for following Mr. Steve as well.
How do you follow it?
Well,
I think I've already followed it.
I don't know if you did or not.
Right here. Follow. If you're special and had touch screens, I'd have done it for you.
Follow. Okay, it says I'm following.
Okay.
Now I need to look up this other one too.
He's in the thing with Chuck.
Elizabeth, click the follow button. Boom. Steve, nice. Dude, I had to yank the Ethernet cable like it was the power supply to Skynet. Rumble became self-aware and tried to enslave me into another hour of streaming.
Yeah, that's happened to us before too.
No, it happened to you. Let's be clear about this. You keep saying that. It happened to you. You will say, Dave, how do we end this thing? Oh, it's like a kung fu movie where it's like delayed. Oh, well, Rob, end like we always do.
Not very nice. Not very nice.
We're having fun tonight.
I know. Everybody's picking on poor little Robert.
Everybody's picking on me.
He need to go cry. Before this day, he need to go cry. No, he not.
And Steve, by the way, the next Cornbread Nation show, we have a story about Rob that will...
No, we're not going to tell it.
It'll knock your socks off.
We're going to wait till Cornbread Nation to tell this. It's a little discombobulated, and we just give some time to heal. There's got to be some healing.
Some healing.
And some sunglasses bought.
Oh man.
All
Somebody, I don't know where I saw it, but somewhere in a chat, a social stream somewhere, somebody said, "I wonder what they're going to think in a like 1,000 years." And they look back and they dig up as a relic uh, a sun tanning bed, and they wonder if we were baking people. Got a laundry list of things to work on for the next live, but I think it's going to turn more into a goof around thing with no set schedule, no specific lessons lined up, just working and chatting. I like it, man. I like it.
This city on
It's all
rock
good.
and roll. Oh, I better quit singing. I heard
Can't
a
wait to
cut
hear the
out.
story. I'm going to write it down to remind Dave to tell it. That's a sticky note. Rob, you're now a sticky note on the desk. Yes.
Oh no. I don't need to be no sticky note. You wait, Dave. I'm gonna blow my nose on your next answer for Cornbread Nation.
Well, you're spitting, whopping them across your butt and then everything else, man. I mean, you know.
You told me not to spit on it again.
No, you didn't do that, but you did everything else. Somewhere over here, I still have the papers I tore up. I don't think I've cleared them out of the studio
That
yet.
wasn't very nice there.
Yeah, I've got them right here. Here is one group.
Oh no.
Oh, and this
Oh
one
no.
I
As
got.
Steve said,
This
it's
one
too late.
I ripped like 3 times. You know.
Steve has said it's too late. Sticky note is state law in this house. I don't think those laws ought to apply to the clickbait on the show. You know, I think there ought to be some an axis of latitude there. You know,
Maybe.
The only thing I wish you could add to your live, which you can't because of copyright, is it would have been cool if you'd have had something really heavy playing in the background while you're banging and clanging on the metal. You know, I don't know, some heavy music, man. That would have been cool.
We had that for him.
Yeah, right.
is it copyright?
Oh yeah, we had
Probably.
Metallica and stuff back
Okay.
then playing, remember?
Yeah, we've got Metallica and stuff. We could have been playing it loud over on our
Well,
end.
yeah, I mean, if he had some creeping death or something, playing in the background while he's banging on that stuff, that would have been cool. By the way, Steve, I got busy with our show, and I had you still like pumping in my ear just a little bit, and you were over there, I mean, grunting or something over there at the desk. What were you doing? I said, Steve's having some trouble over here. I mean, he's grunting. All I heard was, "Ugh!" What did he just do?
You know, that's only fair because you when you were over there running your angle grinder, I was like, "What's he acting like he's cutting? He ain't cutting nothing. That's a blooming sparkler left over from the 4th of July."
I love it.
He was spinning the triangle.
Beautiful, man. Beautiful.
I'm glad I didn't comment too much on that. But good job putting on your safety glasses tonight. Shh. Whoa. Oh, I'm sorry. It was a Roman candle. But you know, to keep up, Dave and I, and we do it together, we have a hard enough time keeping up with stuff as we go. And I mean, so and that's with 2 of us doing it and trying to keep up with chat and trying to keep up with what we're talking about and looking stuff up and all this other stuff. And it's hard enough with 2 folks on here, but you were doing that while you were banging your metal out and playing with your easy bake and going over, making it look like you farted when you used the water thing and playing with your Roman candles and stuff. But all your metal working. And it was great. And watching you hammer it out once it got good and cherry hot and stuff, that was fun to watch. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. But yeah.
And I love the high-tech computer protective shield. That was
Yes.
great. That
Yeah.
made the knot right there. That was cool.
Yes.
And the
And-
fact
and
that
when
he was
you-
showing that on the screen, I like that.
And when I saw that, that's when I realized that quite possibly really was an easy bake oven in the background. Okay. He said it actually wasn't that hard to balance everything. There's a natural cycle to the whole thing, just from waiting on the heats. Okay. And we were like amazed that you weren't just slamming me back right then. Now we know why. So
Yeah.
good job keeping everything together. Dave said he was sure I was going to make you break the swear word thing.
Yeah. That helps.
Well, you claimed that he did break the swear word thing.
He did.
What was it that he
He
said?
said hell.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell
Yeah.
that was.
Yes.
Well, he almost dropped an F-bomb because he caught himself and he said he almost did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe next time.
He did say bucket. And I thought he said something else, but he's talking about his bucket there. And we were impressed. Yes, you did say hell. What did he say?
He said, I don't know what the hell that was.
Oh yeah. I don't know what the hell that was. You sounded like Hank Hill when you said it. I don't know what in the hell that was. That gummit, Rob. Don't make me laugh while I'm loading up my easy bake oven that I set on fire with propane and propane accessories.
He sounds.
Oh, man.
That's scary.
Oh, you hadn't seen Scary yet. Lady Bird.
Yeah,
This sounds kind of like
Rob,
Hank Hill. Huh? Man, what was that? It's pretty tame. I ain't worried about it. Channel's not supposed to be censored anyway, so whatever. Yeah, be glad that one's not, because we know of one that is, and we're not going to call any names, and we're not going to say any words that we should not say.
cannot because we're live there tonight, so we would
Yeah.
be
So,
struck again.
Yes.
Right one.
I did not sound like Hank Hill. Just because I have his bucks doesn't mean I have his voice. You do. I didn't realize that you had Hank Hill, but I'm sorry. You were flitting around the kitchen.
So Steve keeps it clean on his channel, then comes to our channel to cuss.
Well,
he couldn't handle it no more. He had to drop a bomb.
He dropped it.
What did he say?
He was bragging how he hadn't cussed.
And
We love you,
that
man.
was amazing too, because you were flitting around your
Flitting.
blacksmith /
Splitting.
kitchen there, just flitting around, heating this up in your easy bacon, going over here and hammering over here a little bit.
Like a little fairy.
My sister said like a little fairy, not me.
That's true, Steve. Oh, he called your anvil little too. Let's not forget that he mocked your little anvil. What's that little anvil there?
That was bad.
Gee, I guess we're going to find out now if he suffers from anvil envy. Just wondered.
Nothing.
Thanks for smile. Dude, it was amazing. Look. We're not trying to roast the crap out of your channel. It was great. And you have an amazing channel. It's bigger than your anvil. Well, yeah, I don't have an anvil. I don't need one to get fired up. You know, look at the gun show. I don't need one of them. I'm already stout like a dwarf. Stout.
Oh,
I don't have the beard. Absolutely. And that's what it's all about. You know, me and Dave, we like getting our follows and stuff. It kind of lets us know how we're doing, but, you know, we do it because we enjoy it. We want to have fun. And generally, we have found if we have fun with it, there's other people out there that have fun with it too. So, absolutely. If you want to do
even
it,
if they call you fat.
oh, that fat there is gone. Oh. Sorry.
Yeah, way to go, Rob.
Yeah, and I'm bringing Steve down here.
We're gonna
They
have
call
to
me
get the
fat,
curse.
and it's
We're gonna
gone.
have to get the curse jar up, and Rob's gonna start putting some money into it.
Why? I thought you didn't want me cursing. I call that a piggy bank.
You've been dropping some words here the last few days. We're gonna have to get the curse jar up.
Okay. I try. I've been on my soapbox a lot the last few times. I'm sorry, Steve. I'll do better. I'm sorry. Talking about the fat guy, gotta let it go still. I'm trying. Call me fat.
It ain't gonna happen.
You called me fat. Hurt my feelings.
Well, was he talking about your girth or your head? I don't know.
That was
Ooh, I'm getting up
plum
after
rude.
that one.
That was plum rude.
That's right, Steve. You do.
Yeah, you might really win it. That was hard, dude. Oh, that was hard.
What?
What do you
I
mean,
said,
what?
I'm just asking the question. What was he calling? He said you're fat. What was he calling fat?
Yeah, that was harsh. My girth or my head. Which do you think he was talking about, Dave?
How would I know, man? I can't read someone's mind. I really can't.
I can't either. I just think it was a general fat that he threw out there.
Probably was. Probably was.
If he'd have spelled it Phat, I might would have agreed with him. That's not the way he spelled it.
He didn't. Oh man.
I've got it coming back, Steve, and I'm just going to have to take it. You know, bring it. I've earned it. I was kind of rough on you tonight, and although I thoroughly enjoyed it, bring it back. I can take it. I mean, you probably that covers you up probably for the rest of the year. I was pretty rough on you tonight. Love you, brother. I did say though that Steve being up there in Ohio proved the fact that Southern is a state of mind. I said because
You
he
did say
is
that.
Southern. Yeah,
You did say that.
we are too, dude. It's been a fun. Trying to think what else I said. Said a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, you did.
No, I don't remember.
Well, you know it's bad when even our chat was telling you to be nice.
Yeah.
That was our chat.
Right?
I think I said something about, you know, when you was over cutting over working on that desk and your back was to us, so you looked like Michelle Obama standing there.
Oh, I don't remember that.
No, Steve, I did not call you Michelle Obama.
No.
There are some lines even I won't cross. and that just be rude.
You will. Uh-oh, Rob.
What?
We've got a statement off of your statement that you said coming from Instagram, and there you go.
All right, they're playing. I understand where you're coming from, but we go across the entire country. Okay, we have to incorporate everybody. It's not like a participation trophy because folks can't help where they're born at. Okay, and I know us people that are actually born here in the South that are actually can claim, but we have to be accepting. There are cool people and people with the right mindset, the same as ours, that live in other states. Most of them are south of the Mason Dixon. However, there are one or two dozen, maybe, people, maybe a few more, that live north of the Mason Dixon, whose attitude meshes and outlooks and stuff like that mesh with ours. So while they may not be truly Southern, okay, and be truly have the, I agree, I'm getting there. And while, truly have had the grace of God shine down upon us where we could be born south of the Mason Dixon line. And, you know, we want to share that love as much as we possibly can. So we let some of these people that live above the Mason Dixon line pretend like they are Southern. So we say nice things like, well, Southern is just a state of mind. And yeah, welcome. Okay, now what if y'all got all that? I always heard never trust a Yankee, especially one with a.
Just don't repeat nothing your mom ever said.
Yeah, we know you're kidding, playing wild. We're having fun, man. We're having fun.
Yeah. Steve, you can still
Front Porch Talking is a fun show, so we try to have a lot of fun.
Wait a minute. Steve's from Southern Illinois or Ohio.
I spent time in Mansfield, Ohio. Okay, 4 years to be exact.
That makes you part Yankee.
No, it don't neither, because I was born in the South.
So
now, spent more than just 4 years in the South. It just happens to be where my daddy got took to. Anyway, there were folks up there that would rather be in the South than where they were born.
Oh, northern.
And wish they were in the South.
Now, isn't that Minnesota right above Ohio?
The only thing above Ohio is a lake.
Okay.
Does this not
right,
into the top of Ohio?
Yeah.
You got Michigan over here, Ohio right here.
Okay.
Rob, you just failed geography.
I know. Well, I didn't have to take it in high school. I was just trying to remember.
And I'm bad at geography.
This is like the greatest show.
Huh?
This is like the greatest freaking show ever. Like you're getting nailed from 3 areas here, behind you, and Stephen, Ohio. This is beautiful.
See, Steve gets this. Above Ohio, Rob, that would be Canada. It's not a state yet. So you could be like extreme Southern Canadian.
Oh man,
that's what I was trying to get to. Steve is like an extreme Southern Canadian. So playing wild, y'all be nice. Be Southern Canadian.
And then you got Indiana in that same area.
Yeah, that's where the
Now let me tell you, there's some rednecks in Indiana. They is
They
some
sure
real
are.
rednecks in Indiana, man.
You want me to tell
That's
you
like-
what they call the rednecks in Indiana?
I would love to know.
Herbiciders. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. I know some Indiana folks. They call them herbiciders. And they're redneck as the day is long.
I wonder if they're tying if they could be tied in with people in the Florida Panhandle. Because I've always thought that the Florida Panhandle was where rednecks were born.
No,
Hmm.
no, they
I'm
were
pretty
born
sure.
here in Georgia.
You hush. They say the Panhandle's like extreme South Georgia.
It is.
Kind of, yeah.
It is.
Kind of is, yeah.
No, not kind of. It is. All it is just an extension of Georgia. And then you get into the snowbirds. Because Florida's really a bunch of rednecks. Nobody
Yeah.
ever tells you that.
Yeah.
It's just the snowbirds that make it not redneck.
Yeah,
you hearing
that's
this?
true.
Are you hearing this? They're explaining the redneckness of the
Of
Florida
any
Panhandle.
Florida.
Well,
All of
seeing as I know they went down to the beach with you, do they
To the
agree? Do they agree that that's the redneck Riviera down? at
Yeah.
the beach
Yeah,
they went to?
that is the redneck Riviera.
It's the redneck Riviera. But the thing is what people don't understand. You may not have heard it a minute ago, that the entire state of Florida is actually rednecks. It's just you got the snowbirds and
Yeah, you can say
and the Cubans and all the other people coming into Florida, but the natives, real true Florida natives, are rednecks.
Yeah.
If you're not in like Miami or downtown Orlando or Tampa, then you're a redneck.
Yeah.
Prove me wrong. Any of the small towns, what you gonna find? All of Florida.
Redneck.
Well, definitely
Now, look.
Central Florida is. I know
It's a
that.
transplant.
What do you mean, Central Florida? You know what you got in Central Florida? The Everglades. Don't tell me. You don't think
That's
no
as
rednecks?
hillbilly and redneck.
That's
as you
hillbilly,
can get.
redneck, crossed up, mixed up. Them some. You
Crazy
take a
folk.
hillbilly,
My friend Gina's
redneck,
from there. She's
a
crazy.
Cajun. Oh my God!
Likely.
It's like Cajuns.
Yes.
It's like Chalmette in Mississippi.
Playing Wild says, "Yes, ma'am." The snowbirds. See them going north on 95 with a bag of oranges and a sunburn. Now look,
Well, we do the same thing.
yeah, you just said
We get that sunburn.
room full of gingers here. Every one of us a blister.
No, that ain't true.
Oh, I do tan.
I actually tan.
Yeah, I'll tan eventually.
I'll tan after like 10 years of carpool lanes.
Purple lanes, yeah. There you go. I actually do tan.
At least.
You know how to tell a real redneck? Oh, how to tell if a redneck's left-handed or right-handed?
I'm afraid to ask.
Me too.
Well, which arm he hangs out the window? Did you get that?
That's the
Maybe
dumbest
not.
thing I ever heard.
And we've been doing this for what, 7-8 months now. You've heard a lot of dumb stuff.
I mean, it's really right up there, real close with your whole wave system that you've got for South Georgia. That's
One finger.
no.
The weights.
No.
You
Oh, yeah,
drive
the one
control.
finger.
Oh yeah.
How you doing?
You're going down the road. It's off the steering wheel.
Sometimes you get the good one if it's a two finger.
Yeah. If you, with a good one is a
Two finger. That's somebody you really know.
2 finger. That's somebody that you actually know.
And
Three.
the 3 finger is like family.
3 fingers family. And if you get the whole hand,
You got a crush on somebody.
Yeah.
there's somebody got a crush on you. If you get the whole hand, they have seen you. They got a crush on you.
You thought I was
God.
just joking and whistling Dixie, didn't you?
No. I believe that you did it.
Oh.
I just want to know how you see which finger when you're going 55, 60 miles an hour down the road.
They're not allowed to drive that fast down here.
Exactly. You never do that.
You
don't go
never
that
do
fast.
that. No, you may know them people in that car. You got to slow down and see who it is.
God, I don't know anything.
Yeah.
Is he?
Does he not know anything? I mean, you got to slow down. You probably alienated 3/4 of the county while you was down here not slowing down, seeing who you was passing.
Oh, come on, Rob. You told me to speed up, man. You were crying about the speed I drove, man. Come on. Come on, man.
He didn't want to be seen with you, obviously.
No, he's going around calling it cold quit.
Cold what?
Quit.
Cold quit.
Oh,
He didn't want to be seen with you.
When you look it up, when we looked it up, Rob, how did they say to pronounce it? How did the bot say to pronounce it?
The bot.
Oh, he's talking about like our MapQuest says Lagrange for Lagrange, right?
Yeah.
right. Yeah. Oh, that's not the only thing it
It says
says.
all kinds of weird stuff. No, it's Colquitt. Like CALL. Call.
And it's
Call me.
And it's we live on Gillian. We live off of Gillianville Road. Gillian G. Okay. What does the map thing say? Gillianville,
Yeah.
I can't even.
as in a J. No.
So-
Wrong.
Are you going to listen? Are you going to be the Skynet producing guy that's going to listen to what the computer tells him over what the people that live
The
there
natives.
tell him, the natives?
I don't remember anybody having a problem with anything I said down there except you.
Oh.
Nobody said a
I didn't
word.
hear you. Oh, they're nice down here too. They're not going to say it there. They're going to wait till they get to church, and they're going to be like, "Did you see that guy that Robert's
Yep.
going around with? He was calling this town cold quit."
Actually, I never said it that way while I was down there. Ever.
Not where anybody
I was-
else could hear you but me. You teased me.
I was being nice.
You were.
When you're running around with a guy that doesn't know how to crumple his biscuit and gravy, then you just got to understand.
He crumples his biscuit before he puts gravy on it.
What? No, you got to put the gravy on and then.
No.
So every piece has a big chunk.
It's in
You
half.
get 2 biscuits, you cut them in half, lay them over, and then pour the gravy all over it.
Yeah. See? And he's like, "No, you have to crumple it up." I told him he just like lumpy gravy. We've been having that debate for a long time.
You cut the biscuit in half. Boom. 2 halves. Full half. And you pour the gravy over.
Yeah, y'all sound like y'all come from Jim Jones Church or something. You're all saying it exactly the same way. It's
Oh
kind
no!
of
Wait!
spooky.
No. No.
I do have some Kool-Aid in there.
No,
Look,
thank
you're
you.
doing bad, evil things to the biscuits and gravy if you're crumbling them up and then pouring it. You have to be learned.
Biscuit.
Yeah,
Dave
Dave.
in the background heard biscuit.
He said we're talking about Rob's horrible eating skills again, but he does his like we do ours. He says, "No, Dave's." He says, "Sorry, reflex to make fun of Rob." Yeah, we're talking about Dave's horrible eating skills again.
Well, what they don't know is we did the Southern dining, the do's and don'ts, and Rob failed at just about every one that we read off. Just about every one. He got so mad when he found out it was not acceptable to go to your guest house, someone's house to eat, to walk in the kitchen. Like he got all bent out of shape about that.
Well, that's generally where you got to go get the food in most of these places down here. It's in the kitchen. Go get it. Fix plate. Come back.
The first place you walk in my house is the kitchen.
Yeah.
First place we walk
First
in
place.
Granny's house. Granny's house. That's where you come in.
Yeah.
It's the kitchen.
It's the kitchen. That's in my
Like-
grandma. Yeah.
Like at Granny's house, everybody's house. It's
The
the
kitchen.
kitchen. It's the heart of the home, man.
That's what I'm saying. That thing was wrong.
It is.
That's the heart of the home is the kitchen. It ain't the living room.
Yeah. This is amazing. Steve came in with this one. Yeah, Dave, you gotta knock that off, man. We gotta get this handled. There's gotta be a sausage, gravy, and biscuits for dummies book or something.
There probably is, Steve. Somewhere.
Huh. But you're in a safe place with people who love you, Dave. This has to. Oh no, you. Thank you, Steve. Dave may not realize it now, and he may not be willing to accept it, but I'm sure the day will come. Well, he will appreciate the love and support that you have showed him tonight. It's okay. We're a little bit over. We started a little bit early, and Steve, hey man, hey y'all get over there to Rumble and give Half Pint Porch a great big old like. Watch his video from tonight. If it does it hold like we do? Rumble.
It
Yeah.
should be on his channel, yeah.
Yeah, get over there and watch it at Half Pint Forge Live and on his channel, and y'all give him some likes. He had a good first outing, and I enjoyed it, even though we were picking on him. But we pick on Steve a lot. Steve picks on us a lot, and it's fine. It's great. We enjoy it, and you know, Steve's still cracking me up here.
Are you crying?
Almost. It says sausage, gravy, and biscuits spelled Eaters Anonymous, or SGABFE.
SGABFEA.
Steve, Robert cannot go that far in the alphabet, man. Be careful here.
Yeah, you're gonna trick me.
We
Yeah,
heard you, Steve, and we appreciate.
Yes,
We
thank you
appreciate
very
that.
much.
We do appreciate that. Well, thank you for that.
Yeah. We both get on our chairs from time to time. We all have fun. All right, well, guys, it's a little after 10. Hope y'all enjoyed tonight's episode of Picking on Steve and Dave, but everybody ends up ganging up on Robert here on the Southern Fried Podcast, Front Porch Talking. He said that Sega beef said an acronym looking like I sneezed halfway through a mouthful of alphabet soup. All right, folks. Y'all have a great, wonderful evening. Thank y'all for joining us. I'm going to be busy this weekend. Dave, you coming back on Sunday?
I'll be back on in the morning, and I will be back on Sunday morning and Sunday night. Lord willing.
And the creeks don't rise.
And the creeks don't rise. Supposed to get some studio work done here, more set up to the new studio. So we'll see.
Cool.
We have a new show. Talking about redneck, we have a new show that'll be coming, Southern Fried Racing. We're going to be covering the NASCAR circuit, and that will be sponsored by the Cornbread Nation show.
Yeah.
So it ties in well together.
Oh yeah.
Rob wants to say something right now. I don't know what he wants to say. His mouth always kind of curves up, like Ralph Cramden when he's got something he wants to say. But he's holding it back.
No, I'm being nice. Actually, I really had to sneeze more than anything just then. I was trying to hold it in. I mean, I can say something, but I'm not. I'm nice.
Well, be a good boy.
Always. You call him boy. Uh, You say good
Boy.
boy like that guy said fat boy.
Like I said.
Um,
I think
So,
I'm gonna pay him to come back in and say that. We've gotten a lot of mileage out of him calling you fat. I'm gonna have to get him to come back and do that. Change the name, come back, do it again, and just we'll get a whole nother year and a half out of this. Rob is funnier when he's mad. And so he gets fired up about something and he'll go on about it and we have a lot of fun with it. So it keeps him stirred up.
They have a lot of fun with it.
yeah, they have a lot of
They
fun.
have a lot of fun.
They have a lot of fun of it when I get stirred up. Yeah, we're all gingers. We know how this is, how this works. This is ginger abuse. You're not supposed to see color. You're being racist now. You're holding grudges against the gingers.
So what you're saying is you're having a meeting of the gingers there. It's like a self-help group. Hi, I'm Rob. I'm a ginger. I can't help it. My problems I have.
We know who each other is.
She said, "We know who each other is. We don't have to go through all that mess.
So even
We
even
already
the
know
cat
who we are."
even the cat gets a seat at that table.
Yep.
Yep.
And he don't even have to say, "Hey, I'm Chuck." We know who he is too. You know, we don't have to stand up and go, "Hi, my name is Rob. I'm a ginger." You know, we don't have to do that. We know each other. We just skip that part, dude. And actually, it's our plotting time. You know that cartoon used to be on all the time, Pinky and the Brain?
Pinky in the brain.
Yeah.
We're gonna take over the world.
Gee,
In the brain.
what are we going to do tonight, Brain? The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
Steve,
And that's
you're
what we
killing
do.
it tonight. Killing
Huh?
it, Steve. I love it.
The carrot. Oh, Steve said, I just thought of the best name for that room, the Carrot Patch. We're the Carrot Patch Kids.
Good job, Steve.
We're the Carrot Patch Kids. Remember the Cabbage Patch Kids?
With the carriage patch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man.
Hey, I'm just.
This has been great.
That
It's
was-
great to meet your
That was
family.
good. Yes.
Hi, nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you, Dave.
Yeah. We're gonna have to get this behind me back on here to sing sometime. Telling you.
Absolutely.
This gospel's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, all I ever hear is Rob trying to sing, and it's pretty bad. So we're gonna go up. I mean, and you're awesome, I'm sure. I mean, Rob tries to sing.
Well, he sang all over the United States. Did you tell him that you sang with the
No.
Continental Singers, Life Action Ministries
I
for
was
years?
I was with two different groups, Continental Singers out of Thousand Oaks, California. The summer I traveled with them, and I mean summer I traveled with them. I was 22 states, Canada, and Bermuda.
Wow.
And then spent 4 years with Life Action Ministries, which is out of Buchanan, Michigan. Niles, Michigan actually is their home base, but their training and summer camps and everything is in Buchanan. Was there with them for 4 years, all up and down the eastern border, just even over into Colorado and up through the Midwestern states.
Yeah, Colorado's kind of like another country, isn't it?
So, I mean, yeah, I've been to probably more than half of the United States singing.
Thousands
So-
and thousands of people.
Wow.
You know,
Awesome.
and Colorado,
Great.
it's like another state. I'm pretty confident in saying
Another state, you mean another country.
another country. Yeah, kind of like Northern California or the part of California over there on the extreme west coast. It's kind of like
Or
Colorado
Atlanta.
Or Atlanta, yeah.
So, you really think? Oh no, let's not get into that tonight. We're already past time. All right, everybody. thank y'all for joining in with us tonight. Hope you had a great time. And how about a great old big Southern Fried Podcast salute from Dave and Rob? Salute. Y'all have a great night. Dave and everybody on there, we will see y'all next time. Thank you to my guest here, their family. They kind of had to do it, so still
Well,
want to
not
thank
really.
them for it. Dave, glad you put up with me, and we will see y'all next time. Bye, guys.
Well, once again, it's time, my friends, for another meet and greet. We're Southern Fried and nationwide, so hang on to your seat. Look around, here's what I found. I guess you'll never know what you'll see on the Southern Fried Podcast Show.